Welcome to Lake Lincoln State Park, where I'm settling in. In fact, I've already had a shower. I've got a big pot of vegetables over there heating up, and I'm enjoying this apple like it was the last one on earth. Absolutely delicious, and no doubt amplified. Everything in life is when you do the work, as I like to say. Today I rode 90 miles, the last 10 on gravel, some rough gravel, and most of that 10 uphill, seemingly, though I'm only at about 600 feet. But it's often this way where you conclude each night, miraculously, it is uphill all the way to that finish. I asked about swimming and they said the beach was closed. And I said, well, I didn't mind swimming on my own. They reminded me that there are alligators in that lake. So for this evening, since I got here a bit on the late side, I decided to stick with the shower. Almost 9 o'clock, rolling out of Lake Lincoln State Park in Mississippi. Not sure how to get to town just yet. Couple of rights, couple of lefts. It's a lot of options. But I'm gonna blast right through and keep on going to the Louisiana border. Well, this is a conundrum, but it happens from time to time. I can get around that blockage, so I'm gonna give it a go. I was just barely able to squeeze through that entrance, and now I'm looking across. It's not exactly what you want to see. It's not every day that I walk past the barrier and over a bridge that's closed, and there ain't no one here as far as I can tell, despite what looks like an RV park down there. There's nobody home. Tell you what, this bridge is in better shape than the bridge I used to get over the Wabash, the Cannonball Bridge, when I came across most of the United States a couple years ago. The trip was called Connecting My Grandfathers. There's far fewer holes in this bridge. It's a good looking river. I can see right to the bottom. Been struggling to find water for the most part in the United States. The water often looks tainted, and I'm not drinking it straight out, that's for sure. The other side's far worse. I don't see any way around that gate either. Just came through some prickers, tore me up a little bit. You'd expect that in the wilderness on either side of a closed bridge. Well, I'm happy that's behind me. So when you're routing across essentially the wilderness because you've never been there before, the routes say you can go through and sometimes you can't. I got real lucky being able to crawl through like I did. The passage around this gate here was special. Wouldn't call this a heavily used road, but it's paved. The road I came in on to the bridge on the opposite side was gravel. This one sure is bumpy though. Look at the one now. On and off of gravel roads like this one the last few days. I've been lucky so far this morning. It rained pretty good when I was still in my tent. But since I got onto roads like this one, the rain's been super light or not raining at all. One must be grateful. Could be much worse. I often say that to myself. Could be worse. says crawfish meat. That's got to be good. Sure does look good. Oh man, I'd pay $6 for that. Well, I got some groceries here in Natchez.